Good morning, warrior sisters. Okay, so I had to come on because look at me. I was wearing my sling, right? Remember me telling you that I had my trigger point shot? I think it was 11th or the 16th. Well, it decided to be a little angry at me. However, I am just determined, and I am working every day to reprogram my thoughts and change my life in this situation. And I will tell you, I feel stronger, and even though my body was like, go back to bed, I was like, you know what? No. I am going to come down and I'm going to talk to my girls, and I am going to do other things with my right arm and not let this define me. One thing that I've done is I've learned how to do an online business from home, and I would love to teach you guys more about that. But first and foremost, because that's not why I started the group, I just realized that a lot of y'all are changing your lives and having to work from home or apply for disability and then want some things on the side and things like that. So I don't want to get off track on that. All right, so programming our thoughts. So I was thinking, this came in the mail last night. My positive life. All right, let me take off my sling. I know, I sing all the time. My positive life. Da, 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 da. And it's self-care and mindfulness journal for women with fibromyalgia and chronic pain. So this came out, and I created it with the thought of, you know, I want to be able to have some conversations with my doctor, but also not get caught up in, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so bad. Now, you already know me. I've literally will be in bed 2 or 3 days, and I'll say my bed is not my prison, and I'll take my videos with me and I learn. So sometimes I have to take my muscle relaxant where it puts me to sleep because my pain takes over, right? But I am on this journey with you. I am on this journey with you, and I want you to be on this journey with me. So I was thinking we could do a 5-day self-care and mindfulness challenging each other to be consistent. Okay, so this book is on Amazon. It's really inexpensive. I took it down to literally just like cost for the printing for you guys, because even though it's published on Amazon and it already started selling in bestseller category day before yesterday, I made it for y'all. So I wanted to show you the inside. So the first thing, so I'm going to do the challenge for free, okay? I just want you to be able to get the book so that way you can like journal with me, okay? And comment in the live if you're like, yes, I want you to do this, because it takes, you know, takes time for me teaching, and I want to see if there's a few of you that are interested in this free journey with me. And the book I think is $8.99, okay? And if we do it like week after next or whatever, so that way you have time to get the book. All right, so the first page is like, I am grateful. So I love that because I open the book and I'm like, okay, I am grateful. And I can write that today. And while in, oh, how do I reframe that? While my shoulder is trying to be, you know, angry, I don't want to focus on that. I teach y'all in other spiritual warfare how to come against that in Freedom Warriors, but just to stay on track, I love that. I am grateful for. So like this morning, I am so grateful for my Gabby girl, who's my golden retriever. I wish I could have recorded it this morning. She was like, "Arr, arr, arr." And I was like, you love me, I love you too. And she instinctively, I didn't train her, but she instinctively gets at the bottom of my feet, and instead of sitting straight forward where I'd have to like bend to hug her, she turns her little butt around and snuggles into me, so all I have to do is bend down and hug her. She's like awesome. So I would write that I'm grateful for. And look at my face. My face has gone off of pain into my sweet little Gabby girl. I just love her, right? So I love that this book can do that. The person that brought me joy today, and I'm gonna write, is Gabby girl, who is my dog person. My happy memory, I love this because I might write something, I might doodle something, or if you want, you can change it and mark it out and say, you know, what my pain is today if you want to, okay? Now the next page allows you to say for your day, like what's my mood? So I love that I can take this journal with my doctor appointment, and instead of just being all pain related, I can actually do my emoji and kind of be honest, like, okay, here's how I'm feeling. And I left you a line underneath that, so that way you can write like what pain you're experiencing in your body and so forth. And at the same time, I'm shifting your brain around it because I want you to love something in your life right now and something fun I'm looking forward to. So that could be like crafting with Trisha, or going to get an ice cream with my family, learning how to make new smoothies. I don't know, okay? And then the next page is reframe my thoughts. Now, I'm teaching this in Freedom Warriors a lot. But in the challenge, I'm going to start teaching you some of those things, okay? So, negative thought and positive thought. How do we start shifting that? Because we don't realize that our brain obviously is going all the time, but we don't realize that subconsciously we're getting fed thoughts continuously. And so what we want to do is we want to start taking some thoughts captive that control our destiny, our life. Because even in the Bible, he says life and death is in the power of the tongue. And Apostle Paul talks about our minds and renewing. And if you've ever studied Apostle Paul, one thing that has inspired me is that he wrote the book Philippians, right? And he wrote that all from prison. And he was reframing his thoughts in prison. You know, I'm sure he had some negative thoughts, and then what he did is he wrote down and he focused on his positive thoughts. And then you can talk a little bit about your triggers here. So we'll do that in the challenge, situation or event, right? And what's the negative thought that I'm having about it, and how can I reframe it to a positive thought? And you can go through the day on certain situations. And then just a self-check-in that you can say, when I'm tired, I feel this way, this is how I respond. When I'm stressed, this is how I respond. You know, when I'm upset, when I'm angry, when I feel down, when I'm happy, when I'm excited. So in the challenge, we'll go through this. So that way you can start kind of knowing. So yesterday, here's a good example. I had a massage yesterday, right? And Mike is just awesome. I wish there was a Mike in your life. I'm trying to get him to come on a video with me and talk a little bit about massage. Only because I had no idea the level of what massage was, instead of just stress related, how much it impacts my life, because there is fascia and all of this that runs under our bones and then runs under our muscles. And we're just not knowledgeable on it. So I can tell you that when I am tired, where I don't want to talk, right? My sister actually has a condition where she just loses her voice. And that's from PTSD related. When I feel down, you know, this is what I do. When I'm happy, this is what I do. When I'm excited, when I'm inspired, I talk to you guys. When I'm motivated, I write and I do this. When I feel loved, you know, when I feel loved, I need to express it more. I need to share that love with other people and slow down. And so I'm excited about doing this challenge with you. I'm going to intentionally leave this book blank. And then I have in the journal my confidence goals. And what I wanted to do is, so many times we think about weight, you know, I really was like, man, Lyrica makes me gain weight and so forth. But my confidence goals are, what I want to achieve is I want to feel better spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And reframe the way I look at my body. That's my confidence goal. You know, because I used to be like, oh, let me wear this outfit, and I would want to go and look, you know, haughty and all that. Not that I don't want to look sexy and all that for my husband, don't get me wrong. But once our bodies go through something like this, our whole situation can change. And at the same time, I don't want you just to live in your PJs, unless they're really cute PJs, which I do want us to have a PJ night. And they can be like from Walmart, it doesn't matter, but we can have some happy PJs. But my confidence goals for me is I want to achieve consistency in the way I honor my body, mind, and spirit. Because I know that journaling helps me. I teach y'all on journaling. And at the same time, I will fall off the wagon and I'll bring my journal beside me, and then I'll get distracted. So this is around my confidence goals and what I need to do and what I want to achieve. Now, I also will have a habit tracker in here. So I'm going to begin it and to this. And there's little places where you can write your habit, and you can say water, habit, and smoothie, habit, your supplements, you know, habit, whatever your habit is, right? I just want to help you through that. And how do you feel, you know, when you achieve those goals of the habits, okay? And I even have a section called Manage My Feelings. The worst feeling in my life is, and I know that sounds dark, but it was like what I told my massage therapist. I said, you know, the doctors who don't believe, like in fibromyalgia or whatever, I don't want them in my life. I will find another doctor that will support me, because I want to be able to come at, and I know this is going to sound weird or woo-woo, but this is how I live. I want to come straight on that spirit of fibromyalgia and say, spirit of fibromyalgia, you do not belong in my body. You do not belong here. I command you to go in the name of Jesus, and you're not welcome here. Because whenever I can face on that situation, that's when I'm going to be able to take it captive. Otherwise, it's like, have you, probably not, I've seen it on TV, but you know how people will try to chase chickens? Let's go over this way. And the chicken's buck, 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 and is running around, right? And you're like, man, I'm trying to chase the chicken, right? So what we want to do is we want to take that thought and our feelings captive. So the worst feeling in my life is when, I can tell you, when I feel like that I'm not doing enough or being enough, or that I'm worried about my husband loving me, right? What can help me wipe away this feeling? I love this on this. This is quotes. Just so you know, when you do the challenge with me, I can't change who I am. I'm going to look up probably scriptures and things like that I can paste maybe in here, or I can just write. If my arm is sore, this gives me an opportunity to like put stickers on instead of write. And the best thing that can happen, what can I do to achieve it? So I'm going to walk you through managing your feelings, your confidence goal, habit tracker. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I think I said 10 days, but I meant to say 5 days, because I'm worried that if you say 10 days, that you won't join. Now, if you want 10 days, girlfriends, I am all in, and I will be there for you, and I will record for 10 days. You don't have to be live with me. I can record it and then give you access. So I need you to just listen to this video today. Tell me if you're like, Trisha, I want you to do 5 days or 10 days of the Positive Life Challenge. You need to tell me, because I'm running Freedom Warriors and I want my energy over there. But we do have, you know, over 800 women in this group, and I want to help you. That's my heart. That's my love. This has become my full-time passion. So let me know your thoughts, and then I will set up a page where you will be able to register for the class, and be able to get into the documents. And then all you'll have to do is just get this book, you know, on Amazon, and you know, come to you in a couple days. So let's look at the calendar and see. I'll wait for people to watch this video today. Make sure you comment, let me know, and we can start it maybe next Monday. I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time because summer is ending, we're going into fall, we're shifting. Why not shift into our season of our life and grow stronger in the way that we handle our pain and our mindset? Pain might be 10% of our life, but the way 90% is how we handle it, how we talk into it, how we speak into life, so it does not define us. Even if we're in bed in a hospital, we can touch other people's lives. I want to help you do that, okay? All right, well, have a blessed day, and thank you so much for watching, and just know that I love and appreciate you guys, okay? So comment below so I know if you want this challenge or not.